Hello there, my name's Echo, and welcome back to part 3 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. So, you might notice that we're kind of not in the same place as the last two episodes. That is because I had an issue with my PC and had to reset, which unfortunately meant that I lost the world that I was playing on before. So here we are in a fresh new world. We are on Minecraft 1.20.1 this time, and that is because we are currently playing modded, as you can see with the shaders. So what I've done, I've gone ahead and made a little mod pack that's pretty vanilla friendly. It's not like too heavy on add-ons and stuff. We do have a few additional mods. The biggest one here is Ars Nouveau, which is basically just a magic mod that adds a bunch of cool magic systems to the game, so we will definitely play around with that at some point in the series. But for now, we actually need to go ahead and get a new house set up. I've just loaded this world up, and currently, I'm liking where we spawned so far. It's a weird, like, bird here. I think that's just an ambient. Oh no, I can hit it. Whoops. But yeah, we've got a nice area so far with naturally spawning fires and a lot of flowers, so I think I might just go ahead and set up in this little valley here. So let's go ahead and break our first tree. So as we're gathering resources, I just want to have a quick talk about some stuff that's going on. As you can see, we now have a new model. Compared to the PNG I had before, I've gone ahead and had two new PNGs made, which is this one and a small chibi version, which I'm sure will pop up at some point. Which I'm very pleased with. As you can see, they're very bouncy, very interactive. I like them a lot. So let's go ahead and chop down this tree. Nice. I'm not sure if I like that tree falling mod, or if I'm going to go ahead and make a different one. Get a different one. I also want to know what's making that horn sound. So we need some sticks, a pickaxe first of all, and an axe. Nice. Oh, it's you. What kind of creature is that? I don't know, but he's cute. I'll leave him be. I really like the abundance of flowers we have here. It'll give us a nice little palette to work with. So I'm thinking we have this little flat area here as our pathway, and then we build a house sort of in the hill. Could work. Some other mods that we have of the likes of chipped paragliders and the artifacts mod, which you can see over here. We have some curios for backpacks. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff to explore over the time we play through this game. Right, let's fill in this grass down here. I was considering the use of adding... Right, let's clear out this boulder so we can get some stone to build with. And there's our first achievement. Nice. On the way to diamonds. That was almost the perfect amount. A little over never hurt anyone though. So let's go ahead, grab some of our charcoal. We'll go ahead and make some torches. We also want to go ahead and make some stone tools and weapons to keep us protected. I like this little goober. I think I'll keep him. Comment down below. What should we call our little guy here if he's still here? Hopefully he doesn't spawn. Yeah, this is a very nice area. It's very enchanted feeling. So like that could be nice, and then if we get the birch wood. Alright, so now that we're clearing out this bit of dirt above our house, we now have a fully formed L shape we can work with. So I still need to go ahead and swap out these sides for birch, but what I'm thinking is we can go ahead and make use of a building wand. Also make use of getting some food as well now that I think about it. I believe there's a river to the bottom of us, so what we can do is we go ahead and make a hoe. We can go ahead and plant some seeds down by the river. Only a little walk down this way. There's got to be something down here we can eat. Sheep. Okay, they will work nicely. There's a little hut here. Let's see what this is about. We have a village there we can investigate too, which would be nice. I don't really need anything else from here, so I'm gonna... Actually, I don't need all of these, so I'm gonna put you there and I'll take that. And a pretty big cave we can go explore as well, which is nice, that this is just on our doorstep. We've actually got a pretty decent spawn here looking at it. Is that sulfur? I believe it is. Let's go ahead and cook up this raw mutton. Okay, so I want to go ahead and place these logs down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a support structure inside. 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. And basically, how we're going to do that is just by breaking down these blocks. That's really upsetting that we're short by 1, but it doesn't matter. And we can go ahead and strip them. Okay, that's pretty nice. As I've been clearing out the floor, that we found our first bit of iron. I wasn't even expecting that. I was going to say we found our first bit of coal, but that iron was a nice and welcome surprise. Let's go ahead and get all this coal up. And let's proceed to get our first bit of iron ore. Oh nice, 3 pieces. I'll have enough to make a pickaxe. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. Pickaxe, axe. Actually no, we've got enough to make a pickaxe and a sword. Okay, let's cover that up. We'll actually fill this in with dirt. Use some of the dirt we've got because we've got an overabundance. Nice. Let's clear out the rest of this. And we can proceed to start placing our floor. I need to think what block we'll have for our ceiling as well. I don't want to do it just all birch, but that is seeming to be the easiest option. I do kind of want a stone roof, I think. So it looks like it's actually retaining something. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more stairs. Maybe that should suffice. No, we need more. Maybe 2 more. That should suffice. Hopefully it will, because that's all we have materials for. think what we could do here... I think we'll have some kind of... Maybe skylight here could work? I just realized I put all my cobblestone away when I need that, unfortunate. I shouldn't need... yeah. Actually, let's just take all of our dirt and all of our cobblestone right now. And I should probably sleep. Sort of overhang it a bit. Give it a bit more natural depth. We can tailor this down a tiny bit. To make it look like it sort of blends into the environment. And all along, I don't think this is coming out too poor. I think maybe have it double like so, and then whack that there. That works. I don't know if it's... It looks a bit too square. But we'll get it done first, and then we'll make our mind up. And lastly, you just need to go ahead and cover up the top bit. Give it a bit of a natural curvature. I just get some bone meal as well to go on top of this once all the grass is grown, but aside from that, this should be pretty good for the exterior. Just to whack in the windows and make it look done. And all in all, that doesn't look awful. It's definitely not the greatest looking thing ever, but it works. And that's what we need to do for now. And I don't have a shovel, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and rectify that. And I need a door. An oak barn door, that'll work. Nice. Let's get some rose bushes. Because I know... Well, apparently I don't have those, okay. There's some down here at least. Okay, let's head up here and we can go ahead and place these by the door. And then I think here we'll have a nice little window. So let's make a tiny little... We need some stairs. Luckily these have grown out. Oops. You're not supposed to go there. Nice, okay. Now we can start moving stuff into the house. So first of all, let's go get our bed put in. So you're going to go very nicely here. Now let's go get our crafting materials. So for the time being, the crafting materials can go here, and the storage... I like the idea of the storage being here. So what I'm going to go and do with the storage is, I'm actually going to hold out this bit here, make a nice backdrop. What we're going to do is, I'm going to place you here, strip that down. Actually, I think we'll do that all the way along. So if I place you strip. Oh yeah, this needs to be oak as well. Whoops. Nice, so we have a nice little storage area. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make you into logs too. And we need more birch stairs. Nice. So what we've made here, we've made a nice little storage wall. I'm going to keep that as just regular birch, I think. I also need to change that out. Oh, that's going to be annoying. But I can do that in the future, that's not like pressing. So I need to make a lot of chests. I'll basically just turn all of my wood into chest. And that can fill out there and here. Nice, and now we can get a little bit of sorting going. So if I make this into building blocks, I will make you into organics, and I'll make you into materials. And then this can be miscellaneous. Nice. So we've got a good start going with this new world. I'm very happy with what we've done so far. So I think, now that we've got everything in place, that's where I'm going to end episode 3. I do apologise that it isn't the same world as last time. As stated before, unfortunately some things happened, and I no longer have that world. And I also apologise for the longer gap in videos. I believe it's been like 3 months since the Sally Face video, which Sally Face episode 2 is going to happen. I just need to find time to sit down and record it. Part of the wait has just been, like, I've not been able to record videos, or not have, sorry, I've not had the time to record videos. Another part of it is, 3 months ago is when I commissioned this new model that you see down here. And I wanted to go ahead and wait for both models before I went back to making content so I can use both of them. So yeah, I do plan on streaming as well over on Twitch. So the link is in the description. You can find my link guide there. So yeah, aside from that, thank you for checking out today's video, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, wait, no, our little guy's disappeared. I was going to say don't forget to leave names for him, but he's gone. Go ahead and leave names anyway, and I'll see if I can find him. Yeah.